Hello there everyone, AnthWolf here playing even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As my Republic Commando, John Shepard here. Let us continue where we last left off. In the last stream, or the last video, depending on how you watched it, we did another interlude video where we did another flashpoint. That one, of course, was Mandalorian Raiders. It went poorly for maybe the first half, and then it sort of improved as time went on. But that's what we get when you run the flashpoint, run the dungeon with 4 DPS. Things happen, shall we say. Either way, we also were looking into Eric Jorgen's former Special Forces team, the Dead Eyes. It seems that they were captured on SWTOR, which is here in the background, and have been separated into different prisoner of war camps, into different labour camps to serve their time. We are now, thanks to General Garza and the Special Forces technicians, able to traverse to 2 other worlds that we believe the former Havoc Squad members have been using as a base of operations. One of the worlds is Tatooine, the other one is Alderaan. We're heading to Tatooine first, of course, and that's what we're going to be doing this evening. So, I don't think there's anything we need to do on board the Thunderclap right now. So let's switch out to our combat gear.
I have reprogrammed your vessel's food processor to reduce the crew's caloric intake. Some of them were growing a bit thick.
That's the 3rd time you've said that today. Either way, let's get ourselves down to... oh, get down to the planet's surface and go to SWTOR. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. No, we're heading over to Tatooine. A harsh desert planet off all the major trade routes, Tatooine is known for its heat, its sand, its dangerous wildlife, and little else. Only a few settlements dot Tatooine's endless wastes, inhabited by handfuls of traders and moisture farmers. Tatooine's obscurity also has attracted a small but significant criminal population, here to hide from galactic authorities. Tatooine lacks any central government or allegiance to the Republic or the Empire. There are rumours of an imperial occupation taking place at one of the frontier settlements, but nothing has been confirmed. Yes, while we'll be landing at the spaceport at Anchorhead, the Imperials have a dedicated spaceport of their own at Mos Ela. And players from both the Republic and the Empire will probably be meeting in one major section of the planet called the Dune Sea. Either way, let's be on our way.
Come in, Lieutenant. This is General Garza. I see you've landed in Anchorhead. Tatooine is a vast and dangerous desert of a planet, and I'm afraid you can't count on having Republic support during your mission there.
Havoc Squad can handle anything.
All the same, Lieutenant, I hate sending my people into uncharted areas like Tatooine without some kind of support. In the absence of military assets, I've arranged a local contact to assist you in your mission. Oleg Claren, the mayor of Anchorhead. Mayor Claren may not be a soldier, but he knows the area extremely well and can put his city's resources, whatever those may be, at your disposal.
I'll talk to the guy.
Be sure to remember that this operation is top secret, Lieutenant. I told Mayor Claren only that you're undertaking an important mission, which is all that he needs to know. Understood?
I'll proceed with caution, General.
Very good. That's all I have for you at the moment. Proceed with the operation. Garza out.
Okay, so even she isn't sure which operative might be working here and what they might be working on. Great. Okay.
helping out.
Let's proceed.
So we need to talk to the mayor, see what he knows, see what the situation is, and see what assistance he can actually provide. We probably won't be taking our new war droid M14X with us on any major missions. He's so bulky. During combat, it's quite... like, I've done it on occasion where...
Yes, sir.
You like
Did you need something?
right click on your companion. They're normally following right behind you. M14X
Understood.
is just such a bulky companion, and his hitbox is quite significant. Like even that is his hitbox.
You needn't worry, sir.
And I'm
My
nowhere near
armor
his body.
chassis is impenetrable to your touch, no matter how repetitive.
So yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ready and able.
Okay. Let's see what the situation is. So we've been synced down to level 30 for our time here. Looks like if we'd really like to, we could purchase a home on Tatooine for 2.5 million credits. Let's not.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. My name's Fowler. I was told you might be passing through. I represent the Republic here, and I thought we could chat. I thought the military might lend me a hand. Unofficially, anyway.
If you're a Republic representative, sir, why would it be unofficial?
Here's the thing. I'd rather not do this by holocommunicator. I've got a little, embassy in downtown Anchorhead. Swing on by. I promise you it's worthwhile.
You're playing it awfully vague.
Look, if you're not interested, I'm not gonna force you. But this isn't some local trouble. This is bigger. Fowler out.
Interesting. I guess we could always see what that individual wants. Oh, welcome to Anchorhead. Honestly, it's made up of the spaceport, the Anchorhead market. It has its own cantina, and we have that embassy that Fowler has told us about. There is a large elevator that will take us down to it. Guess we could always look in. And okay, we have the mayor's house registered on our map as well. We have the local sheriff. Might as well see how he feels about the situation, what's going on.
Morning, stranger. Don't take much to see you're not a local to Anchorhead. Now, I'm not going to beat around the bush. We need help, and I'm hoping you can provide it. The Twin Sons pirates think they can get away with murder, and usually do. But now, they're selling our people as slaves, and we won't stand for it.
You have my undivided attention.
We don't know where they're holding the slaves, but we have uncovered a different Twin Sons operation. Old Zerka droids. They're smuggling them off-planet by way of a warehouse outside Anchorhead. I figure that's the place to start looking for anything more.
Can you give me any more intel on this area?
They guard the warehouse pretty heavily. Some of the thugs there are sure to know what the other side of their operation is doing. Search any communications you find. See if you can follow the trail to uncover their slaving operation. The children of Anchorhead are counting on you.
Okay, so we have Trin Sons, some criminal organization, old Circa droids, and local kidnappings. And the Eastern Warehouse is right next to the Republic Embassy. Handy. Obviously, we do have the weekly heroic mission terminal. As I say, we'll look into doing heroic missions if we encounter the NPCs, otherwise we'll see how it goes later on. Before we speak to the mayor, we may as well try to help out the town of Anchorhead. I do think there's a mission or two we can pick up down in the cantina as well. We might look into these old Zerka droids first of all at the Eastern, that's another word, at the Eastern warehouse.
Engaging hostile.
Okay. So we found some rendezvous coordinates and we've picked up a signaling device.
Spikeheads are on the prowl again.
Sand people?
No mistaking them. Marching across the Junlin wastes, testing our borders.
They'll never move on Anchorhead.
Better hope not. Lost my son to those savages. Didn't stand a chance.
What's with the weapons? Expecting an attack? Why can't your client tell me about this?
Consider it done.
So we've only taken the bodyguard's word, but seemingly his client is a target for assassination. If we use his identity card at holo terminals, we might spring the trap on an assassin or two. We'll head down to the cantina in just a moment. I think normally that bodyguard and his client are down in the cantina. Right, there's a holo terminal over here. Okay, we recovered some intelligence. Seems that the assassins have been organized from the western warehouse.
Down.
Well, despite us being level synced down to 30, we're still far too powerful, really. Which is fine. It's always going to be that way. And here is the Ultra Commando Assassin. Client should be safe now. We'll get over, let the bodyguard know, and then we'll get a head down to the cantina.
Your client is safe now. I think I flushed out all the assassins.
Here's the back entrance to the cantina. Doesn't really matter which way we go. I think there may be a heroic mission down here. Indeed there is. We'll probably look into both of these quests. First of all, we'll signal the contact of the twin sons.
You're Shanax? I hear you're selling slaves for the twin sons.
Yinga yinga kijita, nimni tanuv, alelo kwekuta, chobat I kafstuan, dile jihulo kuta.
Local security is already involved. Encon sent me personally. I suggest you cooperate.
Mistuka mogoto parchichisa domba, kupa tomti toki makichisa chubolo wawuni.
Seems rather relaxed for a guy who sells slaves for a living. Hello there, Hosagi. Welcome back.
Stick with me, gorgeous. I'll show you the galaxy. Take you places you've only dreamt of. Keep talking, flyboy. I've heard it all.
Don't believe me? My ship's in the hangar right now. As soon as you get off, I'll show you.
No, I believe you. Like I said, I've heard it before. Left home, saw the sights, and got ditched on a backwater planet. Now I'm serving drinks. You want something or not?
We'll leave the heroic mission for a moment. Let's speak to the constable.
Oya toka changa goptula do bata wana wanki. Joto get wanga chuska, nu chakichawa.
Want to elaborate on that a bit?
Kabano tase makipuna, mali tuta odmishka. Chaskruni do pat kurira, do kanki kung.
Where should I begin?
Tauz azulas uval tung mi chakulka dimaji. Negtori na natuta, ta aita wanawanga na chuba. Patoga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko.
Okay. Need to locate some astromech droids. They might trace it back to a thief, using them to scavenge. Either way, we do need to get back to the spaceport as well. Need to get into Hangar 21. That's where the slaves are supposedly held by the Twin Suns.
Incoming!
Awesome. Okay, we got the remote device, we can trace it back. And it's coming from just north of the city itself. Okay, into Hangar 21 we go. We need to deal with the Twin Suns slave master and kidnappers.
Enemy life signs are nil, sir.
There's also a bonus to defeat 15 members of the Twin Sun forces. We'll get right on that. Okay, just need to locate the captured slaves, and our time here may be done. promising. They're all free, happy days. And back to let the sheriff know what we've uncovered.
Slaves are free.
I know. We've had some make their way back here. And they're telling everyone how one man took out all the twin sons. I'll send some of the militia boys to hold that hangar the sons were working out of. We'll make sure no one starts that sort of thing up again. On behalf of the free men of Tatooine, I thank you.
Hey, level 60. Anything new? No new skills. A new passive though. Curtain of Fire. Grav round inhaler bolts finished a cooldown of Bolt Storm. This effect can occur more than once every 8 seconds. Okay, that's pretty damn good. Since we are using Bolt Storms quite often. And we also use Grav round and Hail of Bolts. So it all kind of works well together.
I demand to speak to the magistrate. The crime rate in this cesspool it's unacceptable.
Sorry, you lost me there. Who is it you're looking for?
The magistrate. Some hoodlums just robbed me and I want him to do something about it.
You're a long way from Coruscant, pal. Republic's got no jurisdiction here. You got a problem with the locals? Buy yourself a blaster and deal with them yourself.
Okay. Time to go look into who's controlling the astromechs to do some thievery. And then we're going to pop back into the cantina to pick up that heroic mission.
There are droids stealing holocams from Anchorhead. I traced their control signal here. I'm not the one you need to talk to. You need to go to Anchorhead and confess.
Will Ajara keep his word? Probably not, but at least we can tell the constable who's responsible.
Stick with me, gorgeous. I'll show you the galaxy. Take you places you've only dreamt of.
Tuni rana nu prata dunko?
There was a Jawa controlling the droids remotely. He was responsible for stealing the holocams, but I got them back.
Kuchusa yo mata chitoya? Nam kanoya choski nawi. Wo grani tampio da pushi wompa. Pu tula musta.
Is everything okay? You look like something's bothering you.
Ogene kunk, toleras ege mas fonales. Folio semisem, ugenezet ki. Ege fat iol, zero es sugarzo.
What makes you say that?
Seche ben textu razo, zo kisal. Eves tob ere ni as igrit. Saka homa, neomasto alat elere.
Consider it done.
Megfenka parton hoje es futot ki a tengere. As urig fico had mirt aki sok. Seche ben textu razo, zo kisal.
Okay, some Mandalorians have made themselves a small home here in Anchorhead. We need to find their War Master and defeat some of their forces. I think they also have some surplus weapons lying around that we can destroy. I was going to do something before we popped in and I can't remember what it was. No doubt it'll come back to me. Oh yeah, we were going to switch over to a PvP instance. It's not so important right now, but we are going to see if we can find some friends while running around doing some of the missions in the Dune Sea. Looks like there's another player clearing the place out already. That's actually the way you're meant to go.
Engaging hostile.
But since they're going that way, we'll clear a few Mandalorians out on this side. Yeah, Mandalorian munitions. Okay, that's the munitions dealt with. Let's just go find this War Master. We have a Jedi Shadow here. Clearing out the enemies around the War Master, because sometimes they can aggro when you go to fight him, and that wouldn't be good for anyone.
Svegul as ivelt SWTOR voltesak fek ut azo negre.
There you go, happy days. Mission complete. Nothing we can particularly use. Might as well get ourselves back over to the Anchorhead Cantina. Enemies probably have respawned on their way back out of this heroic area. We might as well go see Representative Fowler before we go speak to the mayor. Okay, let's see what this Republic representative requires. They were rather vague on the holocommunicator.
Leave me alone! I haven't done anything to you!
You stole corporate documents, Camus. Zerka doesn't take industrial sabotage lightly.
Contact. Military subject, likely armed.
You know the drill. No survivors, no leaks.
I'm an officer in the Republic Army. Stand down, now.
Sorry, soldier. Today is not your day. Open fire!
Likely armed. What do you exactly call this over my shoulder then? Either way, too late to ask them now. What was that all about? Zerka.
Is it safe? Are they dead?
Why were those people attacking us?
It's... well, they were... sorry, I've gotta... just keep breathing. Okay. My name is Camus Orden. I used to be an accountant. My company sent those men to kill me. It's a Zerka Corporation severance package.
What happened in here? Come on, Camus, you know how I feel about corpses in my workspace.
You were supposed to be here. You swore I'd be protected.
Sorry, Camus. As an official Republic representative, I have to at least look like I'm being diplomatic with the locals.
You're the man I spoke to earlier. Care to explain?
Huh. I take it you saved Camus? Thanks. You're probably catching on that we're a bit understaffed, and that I'm not really a bureaucrat.
It took you a month to tell me that.
This is a Republic Strategic Information Service project, a covert operation. It's a major assignment. Mystery, corporate scandal, and incredibly dangerous tech, with a lot of lives on the line. You could make all the difference.
Give me a briefing, sir, and I'll get the job done.
That makes this my lucky day. Tatooine's, too. This all started when Camus forwarded some Zerka Corporation documents to his local Republic security office. Now, we've been watching Zerka a while. They buried a lot of scandals, done a lot of dirty deals, but this was something special.
The documents were mixed in with old expense reports. They described a billion-credit research facility for the study of a Type 7 device.
Type 7 device being Zerka shorthand for device capable of eliminating a planetary population.
A corporation has a weapon that can destroy a planet?
Destroy a planet? Or maybe just kill everyone on it. Makes a difference to the right kind of megalomaniac. Turns out they abandoned the project decades ago. We're lucky to know the facility was here on Tatooine. So Camus and I came to find whatever doomsday device Zerka had and keep them from burying the evidence. And us.
Why would Zerka leave behind such an expensive project?
From what we could find, sounds like the device went haywire, and Zerka bailed rather than try and clean it up. Now, clues to Zerka's operation have been extremely hard to come by. Impossible, as a matter of fact. We've got one avenue left, but it's too dangerous for Camus or me. An old compound Zerka used as a staging area.
What's in the compound?
After Zerka left, the compound was taken over by a gang of Gamorrean raiders who, I discovered, don't appreciate visitors. Still, judging by these dead guys here, you might be able to push past the Gamorreans and search Zerka's old storage archives. Gather any data left.
What is a Gamorrean, exactly?
Nasty humanoids, almost 2 meters tall. Brutal, but not very bright.
Be careful. Finding the files that Zerka left in that compound is important, but don't get killed.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay. I'll head over to this old Zerka compound. It's in an area known as the Jundland Wastes, but I think that's the only thing I'm actually going to do. I was hoping to get through all of Tatooine in this stream, but I'm actually feeling a little bit fatigued. It actually came on me rather quickly, and the more tired I get, the less interactive I may be, which is no fun for anyone. So we'll clear up this mission, but before we speak to the mayor and find out the situation, I'll take a break and I'll either catch up on some rest or we'll come back first thing tomorrow morning. Right, this is where we need to be. So, I need to get myself over to the transport service droids. We're over here in Anchorhead, of course, the Imperial start in Mos Eisley. You both kind of have two different sections of the Jundland Wastes. The Republic normally stay in the north, the Imperials stay in the south, and they both kind of trickle into the Dune Sea near the end of their time here on this world. But between getting to Mos Eisley and Jundland and Anchorhead and the Jundland, there's a part of deep desert. You normally... I don't think you've ever been able to walk the distance. You normally need to take a speeder. Like a taxi speeder, I should say, not like a normal walker like I'm in right now. So we'll find the transport service droid. and go from there.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Okay, there's a few missions we can of course pick up here, but we'll be heading back to the Jundland Wastes in the future. So let's just hit the Zerka compound right now. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time to explore Jundland. Oh, here's the Gamorreans.
Incoming! And didn't seem like it was as abandoned by the Zerka Corporation as Fowler believed.
So what do you say? Do we have a deal? Marvelous. I have absolutely no idea what you just said, my indelicate friend, but marvelous.
Sir, intruders!
Well, you don't look like you're part of Shurg's little Gamorrean clan.
Are you with Zerka Corporation?
Oh, indeed. So let me guess. You're here because of Camus, hmm? That little rat does know how to squeak. Of course, I can't have you interrupting my deal. I'd murder you myself, but that's just not possible right now.
Who are you? What are you?
Well, that's a bit personal. Maybe another time. The rest of you can deal with this interruption. I'll be in touch later.
Seems whatever the data is, it's good enough to kill for. Let's see if we can discover for ourselves. Okay, we gain the records. Let's get back. Go speak to Camus and Fowler once again. That could have been rather embarrassing if we had launched ourselves through the gap and fell to our death.
I'll feel a lot better when we change bases, Fowler. I don't like this.
You say that now, but just wait until you see the real desert. Hey, look who's back, and alive. You able to find anything?
I found your data, along with Gamorreans and a Zerka strike team.
Blast. Guess they must be one step ahead of us.
Master Fowler? It looks like there's a call coming in.
Why, hello, everyone. Master Fowler, Master Orden. And my little visitor from the Gamorrean hideout. Especially nice to see you again. You're doing well, I hope.
What do you want? Spit it out.
Since I didn't get the chance before, I thought I'd formally introduce myself. I am Gaiam Lexende, here on behalf of Zerka Corporation.
I know that name.
I understand that the Republic is disputing Zerka's property rights. I've come to Tatooine to retrieve our belongings, including Camus Orden.
You're after more than an accountant.
Perhaps, but one has to start somewhere. Zerka will take any actions necessary to protect its interests. And I assure you, our representatives in the Senate can excuse any incidents.
Lexende. They say he's the son of an executive. He's supposed to run the company's special enforcement branch.
Rich boy who took up wet works as a hobby. Up to his neck in cybernetics. Good news is, Zerka wouldn't have sent him if we were on the wrong track. He wants to keep us from the old facility. Look, Camus and I could use some time to review this data, but I still need you. If you're heading into the desert, give me a call.
You expect to find something out there?
I have suspicions. Hoping these files will confirm them. You can reach me from a secure line at one of the militia bases. We'll talk soon.
Okay. So when we're heading back out to the Jundland Wastes, there is a holo terminal there. That we can use to learn more and continue the Tatooine story mission. As I say though, we'll take a break here. I can only apologize in advance. But as I say, just feeling my tiredness come upon me. But when we come back, we will speak to the mayor, see what the situation is, see what information he has for us, see if we can discover which former member of Havoc Squad we might be looking into, and then we will be heading into the Jundland Wastes. But this has been AnthWolf playing Star Wars The Old Republic. Thank you all for joining me here on Twitch, and maybe on YouTube if you're watching this later. I may come back later this evening, depending if I have it. I'm going to rest my eyes now and see how I feel. But it'll be most likely tomorrow morning when we continue this title. But we shall see. Thank you all once again, and I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.